Prison inmates, their families, and the state Supreme Court justices say that the state has to do more to protect the health and safety of the state's inmates. So releasing inmates, hundreds of them, is part of the state's plan. Now, last week, about 100 inmates up in Monroe vandalized prison property, even threatened to take hostages during a violent protest after some inmates were being quarantined. 7 inmates from Monroe have tested positive for coronavirus. The Department of Corrections says they've already eliminated visits and are imposing social distancing where they can, like in the prison workshops, where they've had inmates making medical supplies.
Besides the court ordering this to be done, it's something we've been working on now for weeks and months to try to reduce the risk to people in these prisons. We do have to recognize this, though. Everyone in the state of Washington is at some risk for this today. And no one is going to have it totally eliminated. And all of us should pitch in to try to reduce it.
The governor also announced Washington state will be working with the states of California and Oregon on a coordinated economic recovery plan. But the governor noted it's too early to talk about lifting any of the current stay home, stay healthy restrictions. In Olympia, Drew Mickelson, King 5 News.